Vice President OSINBAJO has called for deeper economic ties between Nigeria and Canada and also heightening of the mutual desire for deeper engagement, not just between the government, but also the business communities. OSINBAJO stated these at the 2018 Nigeria Investment Summit held at the Yaradua Conference Center in Abuja, which he declared open. Our State House correspondent Ayobami Pashe has more details.
Nigeria and Canada have a long history of friendly relations as Commonwealth countries, as federations, as well as a shared commitment to promoting global peace, as shown by the common track record of contribution to United Nations peacekeeping missions. With the aim of sustaining this synergy and improving the economy of both nations, stakeholders have come together to organize the first Nigeria-Canada Investment Summit. Vice President OSINBAJO said, Nigeria is Canada's largest trading partner in sub-Saharan Africa, and the summit offers the opportunity to discover Nigeria firsthand, the entrepreneurial energy, the optimism, and the fast-growing impact of technology.
Ongoing efforts at harnessing the entrepreneurial energy of our youthful population. We expect meaningful contributions, not just in Nigeria's GDP, but in developing homegrown solutions that will move our continent towards achieving the Sustainable Development Goals. Nigeria will be the 14th largest economy in the world, and one that every company seeking growth and an investment destination worthwhile in Africa will need to pay attention to. Our medium-term economic plan, documented in our Economic Recovery and Growth Plan, the ERGP, identified some of the sectors that many Canadian investors are already familiar with as priority sectors, and these include power generation, clean energies, development of gas to power, mining of solid minerals, agriculture, food processing, manufacturing, and real estate.
For the Canadian Deputy High Commissioner, there are tremendous opportunities in Nigeria. He added that a bigger scope for increased trade and investment ties exists between the two nations.
It was $895 million that Nigerians have invested in Canada over the last few years. Beyond the trade links that tie our countries together, there's an ever-increasing number of personal ties that bind us, from the more than 70,000 Canadians of Nigerian descent to the over 11,000 Nigerian students currently studying in Canadian schools. Nigeria is, as was mentioned, one of the largest sources of foreign students in the country, and these students will go on to start businesses, grow families, and build the Canada-Nigeria relationship in new and exciting ways.
Nigeria is Canada's largest trading partner in sub-Saharan Africa, and in 2016, bilateral merchandise trade between the two countries stood at $1.88 billion. But we must put this in perspective. A professor friend of ours who is here today put it in context when he said that the amount of trade done between Canada and Nigeria in 1 year takes place between Canada and the US in 18 hours. So that put things in context for us and made us understand we have quite a bit of work to do. And that's part of why this summit is taking place. The aim of this summit is to see how we can bring about more depth in terms of investment and trade.
The Buhari administration, according to Vice President OSINBAJO, is committed to listening to investors and engaging with them. He assured that the federal government remains committed to driving further reforms, especially in the areas of security and the rule of law, and improve the experience of doing business in Nigeria. From the Presidential Villa, Abuja, Ayobami Pashe, reporting for Quality News.